Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss about the portions reduced in ICSE Syllabus Class 10 subject Mathematics. Okay, here already before 2 months they have reduced the portions and now they have again reduced even some more. Now we are going to discuss both. Okay, here the first chapter in Commercial Mathematics Unit 1 is Goods and Service Tax and Banking. There is no change in the first reduction as well as second reduction, and the topic share and dividend is completely removed here. Okay. Now the second unit algebra. In algebra, the third lesson linear equations. Here during the first reduction as well as during second reduction there is no change. Then the fourth lesson quadratic equation in one variable. Here too during first reduction as well as second reduction there is no change. So in linear equations and quadratic equation in one variable there is no change in both the reductions. Now let's go to the fifth lesson in algebra, ratio and proportions. Here during the first reduction direct application problems, that is the word problems are completely removed in ratio and proportion, and there is no change in the second time of reduction. Okay. Now we can move to the sixth lesson in algebra. Okay, sixth lesson in algebra is factorization of polynomials. Factorization of polynomials. Here there is no change during the first time and second time of reduction. The seventh chapter is matrices. These two have no change at all. The eighth chapter arithmetic progression and geometric progression. The whole topic geometric progression GP is removed during first reduction, and during second reduction they didn't reduce any further. Okay, so only AP is there for the exam. Now 10th lesson from unit algebra is coordinate geometry, and there is no change in the first reduction, and during second reduction the equation of line, conditions for two lines to be parallel or perpendicular, this topic is removed from the coordinate geometry. Now the next unit, we are going to the next unit geometry. In that 11th lesson is similarity. Here during the first reduction size transformation and maps and models, these two topics are reduced, and the next reduction there is no change. Okay, the chapter loci is completely removed. Okay, the chapter loci is completely removed. Now let's go to the 12th lesson circle. Here the angle properties proof is removed. Okay, there are two angle properties here which the proof is alone removed. Okay, here we need to read the theorem and we have to work out the problems, but proof is not needed. Okay, just remember, don't misunderstand, proof is only not needed. Okay, you have to learn the theorem. Clear? You have to learn the theorem. Only proof of theorem is not needed. Clearly understand, children? Okay. Now let's move on to the other portions removed in the same lesson circle. Okay. In the same lesson circle, other than angle properties, there are two other properties. They are cyclic properties and tangent and secant properties. These are also removed. Clearly understand, these properties proof are removed. Proof are not needed, but the theorem is needed. Okay, clearly understand, theorem is needed. Theorem is included, we have to study, but proof is not needed. Note that clearly. Okay, don't misunderstand, don't get misguided. Here proof is not needed, but we have to learn the theorem. Clear? All the three properties theorem are needed. What are they? Angle properties, cyclic properties, and tangent and secant properties. All the properties are needed. All the theorems are needed. Only the proof is not needed for this examination. Clear? In the same chapter circles, one more portion is removed, that is construction. The topic construction is fully removed. Okay? The topic construction from circle is fully removed. Clear? Note it down. The next chapter mensuration, next unit, here the problem on frustum is removed during the first reduction, and during second reduction area and volume of sphere is not included. Okay, the area and volume of sphere is removed. In trigonometry, there is no change during first and second reduction, And in the last chapter, statistics, there is no change in the first reduction, but in the new reduction, totally on computation of mean, there are three methods: direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. In the question examination, they are not going to ask to do the computation in particular method. You can use any method. You can study any one method. Okay, they are not going to ask for the particular method. Clear? Note the reduced portions clearly. If you have time, please read the reduced portions too. It will be helpful for the future. Okay? All the best. Meet you all in the next video. Till then, signing off, Parveena Ramesh. Bye-bye.